Hey guys, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I am back for day 10 of Vlogmas. All right, so I got a little bit to show you. Sorry for the background noise. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I think we can continue on. Again, Vlogmas day 10. Today I'm going to share with you the spread for day 9 in my December daily. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't show anything yesterday because now I'm like a day behind, which is better for me. I don't feel that pressure. Like tonight I'll work on day 10 and show it to you tomorrow. So that is perfect. But I will give you, I think I have the quote of the day already picked out. So, yeah, I do. I have the quote. No. Let's see. I don't have the quote for today yet. So we'll do it tomorrow. I can pick out one. I'll give you a quote for today and it will go on today's spread that I will show you tomorrow. Okay, so let's get going. Guess what? I do have a finish. And excuse me, I am so not camera ready, but I just got to get it done today, guys. Sorry if I just shook the camera. But look, my sideways shell baby Afghan is all finished, guys. It's all finished. And it's pretty big. I didn't measure it yet, but I think it's plenty big for a baby blanket. And as you can see, you basically do the same. You just go around it and do the same sideways shell as the border. And so you get that little cute border all the way around it. And so that came out beautifully. And I'm so glad I'm finished because I'm making, as you guys recall, this is going to be for my coworker's new grandbaby that's coming. And so I wanted to make something to go along with this. But anyway, let me first tell you, this is the sideways shell baby Afghan. I have my laptop right down here. And it is by Donna Lang. And this was published in Project Linus. So this was really made for a Project Linus pattern. So I'm pretty sure most of us know what Project Linus is, but this is done. I use the Craft Smart Never Enough yarn from the yarn is from Michaels. It's their sort of their low end brand, but they are making it very soft these days. And this was in the colorway mint turquoise or turquoise. And the ball is like 597. The variegated ball is 597 yards or 567 yards, something like that. And I didn't bring over here, but I used a ball, and I would say probably 2/3, a ball and 2/3. And so I have some left over, which is great because I'm going to be using that to go with this next thing I'm going to show you. So just so you know, I've definitely been crocheting. So that's done. What I'm going to make to go along with it is Cleto. No, not Cleto. Cleto the bear is the one that I made already that I showed you guys. She's now my my work from home companion. She sits over there with my cupcakes and my little Grinchy my little Grinchy Octo. But I'm going to make Nora the Fox, and I am going to try to put a picture like right here of Nora the Fox, so that you guys can see what it's going to look like. But it's made in it's by the same designer. Her name is Lisette Jimenez. Okay. And I am so it's the same actual kind of way. So this is how far I am on the fox. Now this, I'm finished with the body, and I'm using the Never Enough from Craft Smart again. This one has 716 yards. You know, for some reason the solids always have more yarn than the variegated. But anyway, 100% acrylic, and this is in the colorway mint. And so I made the body out of that. The face, I decided not to go with white. I used Premier Basics in like a off-white or a cream. I don't remember the color and the way name. And then I used, for the Foxy color, I'm using Loops and Threads Impeccable in the colorway Pumpkin, I believe, for that. So I'm finished with the body, and I was like, the next part of this is some embroidery in the contrast color. And the contrast color is going to be the same exact color as the sideways shell baby Afghan. So I had to finish. I didn't really have to because the other end was available to me to use. But I finished it up. So now I can move on and make the contrasting. You do a little contrasting embroidery, and then it's going to have a collar that is also in that contrast color, so it will go with the blanket. So that's as far as I got on this. Okay, so now I'm ready to embroider, which I'll probably do a little bit of maybe tonight if I have the steam, because I'll be running out of steam, y'all, and it starts getting later. So the other thing that I am working on, which I forgot to look up, let me look it up real quick. I'm working on the Scandinavian Santa Gnome, and the pattern is by a designer named Chiwe, but her designs go under One Dog Wolf. And let's see. So you can purchase her pattern, or she does have it for free on her blog. But if you want a pretty PDF, it is available in her Etsy shop. But it's called One Dog Wolf. Her name is Chiwe, and I actually met her in that business conference that I went to in September. And so One Dog Wolf is one, the number, dog, and wolf, like woof woof. And so yeah, anyway, the Santa Gnome, I will also try to place a picture somewhere around in here. I think is where it will pop up. Could be here, but I think it's here. Anyway, I have made the body. So I'm using I love this yarn in the colorway, probably just red, right? Is it just red? Yep, just red. And then I didn't bring over here the yarn I'm going to use to do the contrasting colors and to do the nose and the hands. I didn't bring any of that because I really haven't made those decisions yet. I did make it for the contrast because I'm going to do my hat and my legs in the same yarn. And yeah, that's my plan for mine. So that's the one that I am working on there. Let's see, what else do I need to show you? I think that's it. So let me show you day 9, which was from yesterday in the December daily. All right, it's right here behind me. And I'm going to try to see if I can do this without, let me give you a quick look at it. That is how it turned out. And if you see all those utensils and all the baking stuff, it should give you a hint to what this story is going to be about, the one that I'm telling on this page. Now, the way this works, there is a pocket with a tag, and I did most of my work on the tag itself. So let me show you guys. I'm standing up because I wanted to be able to show that blanket, and I thought if I stand up, I'm going to go quicker and get this done. All right, so I have this journaling card with the snowman on it, and that's where I wrote all the story. And then I did everything on this tag, which is slid down in the pocket. So you can see that? That is a loaf, a very yummy loaf of sourdough bread that was made by one of our good friends who happens to be a graduate of MIT, who happens to also be someone who is just fantastic and a Renaissance man. He does lots of things. And so I just wanted to document it because he came over. He participated in our card making event that we did. And he came over to drop off his cards so that I can deliver them to the nursing home, or I'm probably going to mail them to the nursing home as soon as I get all of them together. And so I wanted to mention that I did finally get a screenshot. My husband had a screenshot of the card making event. So I added that to that page that I had did a few days ago. And anyway, when he dropped off the card, he also dropped off a loaf of sourdough bread that he made. Isn't it beautiful? You see the leaf decoration that he did? Just amazing stuff. Just beautiful. So I can see that I'm having trouble with this page because some of my I had some so I knew those snowflakes weren't gonna stay, but I had put some snowflakes up at the top, and I'm seeing that my little this is crooked too, so I'm probably gonna take that off and fix it. But you can see I stamped grateful for this, and homemade stamp right there. And then I had these, I stamped all of these out with a clear ink, and then sprinkled the embossing powder over them and embossed them and cut them out. So I thought that was just appropriate, and I just really felt like that story deserved a place. And so, and the quote of the day, which I read to you guys yesterday, is right there in that pocket, in this pocket right here. I just put it on the back of here, and I slid it in this little pocket that I created with a little glassine bag. So that is that page all done. So really happy with it. Love how it came out. And that is that for that. Now, the page upcoming, I cannot wait to share it with you guys, but I think I'll wait and let you be surprised because I love where it's going, and I'm going to work on that tonight. And I think that's all the projects I want to show you. The final thing is I got some mail, and it's clearly a gift and a beautiful Christmas card. And this one came to me from Lori Gray. Thank you, Lori. I just can't believe you sent me something. You already sent me something. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for that. And it just says, here's to a Christmas that turns out just right and a holiday season that's happy and bright. And that's exactly what I'm going for, guys. So I think that, it's a lot of stuff conspiring, trying to make it not be that way. And by the way, I wanted to say thank you to anybody and everybody who sent good thoughts and prayers up for my friend's son. Definitely doing better. Still got, stuff he's going to have to deal with. But overall, your prayers are being heard. So thank you very, very much, and keep praying for him. Thank you so much for that. But anyway, let me see what this is that Lori gave me. And I know she sent me a bag already, and I'm just privileged enough to have a friend who is so generous. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a Christmas one, guys. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at how big it is. Look at that big old box bottom. And these look at that. She's amazing. She don't even make these to sell either. But look at that. So it's truly a privilege to get them. Handmade with love by Lori Gray. That's her little her label, with a nice size pocket on the inside, and the pocket is like the same. She used the same fabric, so you get to hold it like that. You get to cinch it up. Love it. Thank you so much, Lori. How nice is that? Now, if you guys could hold on one more second, I gotta go and get my advent calendar mini from Chris. Hold on one second. All right, so here is my number 10, my day 10, right here. And oh my gosh, 70% wool, 20% nylon, and 10% stellina. And this one is a 4 medium worsted weight. And oh my. Look at that. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they are all so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Look at that. Chris, thank you so much. I gotta figure some stuff out. Now, I already cut out the main portion of the bag. I gotta figure out the lining and get some interfacing and get going with that so I can have a nice place to keep all my minis until I figure out what I'm gonna make with them. But thank you so much, Chris, for my advent calendar. You guys know that Chris and I switched. We created advent calendars for one another and then exchanged them. So go, her channel will be linked below. You guys can go over and watch her open up the ones she's getting from me. And then what else did I want to share with you? Okay, so Saturday, the 12th, I am participating in a YouTube hop. It's a paper crafting hop. The video is already ready to go. It's scheduled to launch at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. And this is for the December Daily Inspiration Group, Anything Goes, on YouTube. And I'm sorry, on Facebook. And there, I think, are 12 of us participating in the hop. So linked in that video, you will be able to see all the people who are participating. I'm so excited because one of the ladies who is participating, actually, yeah, I respect all these ladies, but there's a lady who I've followed for, just check her out all the time. And her name is, I think it's the Maria Tillier or something like that. I've watched her forever, and I just realized that she is in this group and that she will be doing participating in the hop. I'm like, what in the world? She's amazing. So I'm excited to be, as far as, just her art journaling, her artwork, her paper crafting, all that she does. Pretty amazing. So this is a cool group because everybody is doing just their own take on their December daily. I mean, there are people who are doing exactly the things they learned from Allie Edwards, who is the person who created this whole thing, who started this whole thing. And then there's people who have just jumped off and started doing whatever they want to do, which is why we have the anything goes kind of thing. So we got it all happening over in that group. So please check out the hop. It is Saturday, December 12th. It will launch at 10 a.m. Eastern. And what we're doing, all of us are doing interactive elements on our scrapbook pages or our journal pages. So I'm excited. I enjoy filming these types of things. I didn't realize it until recently how much I do enjoy it. And so yeah, please, if you're at all interested, if you've enjoyed any of my process craft with me videos, it's going to be pretty much like that. So please join me over there and check out some of the other ladies. And I think that's going to be it. Chris and I will be on for Hook and Stitch Live for our Christmas special on December 19th. The last thing is, my Cupcakes for Kim is still running all the way through December 15th. So get your pictures of your cupcakes posted on the Facebook group, which will be linked down below. I got a new one today, and I'm just as happy every time I get one, no matter how you make it. It's so encouraging for my soul. Anyway, let me go. That's it. That's all. I didn't have a lot to talk about, so now I'm just rambling on. Anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow in the next video for day 11 of Vlogmas. All right, guys, take care.